Near the close of the second period. Incredible to think, guys, that at the start of the weekend, Spencer Lee and Roman Bravo Young had the 2 longest winning streaks in the country, and both might be done here tonight.
Well, that's how good this guy is, and this how good this tournament is. It's so deep, so much depth at every weight class, and these guys that move up weight classes, once they feel better, you have more energy to give more. Here's what we know about RBY. He's a champion, and if champions do anything, they have the ability to forget quickly and continue to wrestle throughout the entire match. There's short time left in this match, but he's going to give his best in this next 2 minutes to make this thing interesting.
And Arujau adding to his riding time, but what's impressive to me in that, champ, was that Roman Bravo Young usually gets those go-behinds. And Arujau be able to stay out there, now roll through situation.
Challenge brick is on the mat, thrown to the Penn State corner.
Gives up the reversal.
And now RBY's got to cut him. We talked about this with the Mason Parrish match. It's going to be hard to turn a guy.
Jumps back in on that leg right there, makes a quick turn. Will he go ahead and get the reversal?
Looking for the elevator. Nothing yet, coach. Nothing yet. Wow.
Gets the escape. Gets the escape.
Slam right to a recovery. We've still got a brick out here.
And Rock, since that brick was thrown, there was a ton of ensuing action after that came from the Penn State corner.
So what's happening, they threw the brick and they can eat the brick, or they can just say, we forfeit the brick, saying that, look, we just want to eat it. And so at that point, they're saying they're eating the brick. You do not have to make a call. He said, I threw it out there. Never mind. I'll take it back because it was advantageous for my wrestler. So at that point, he just said, never mind.
Rock, why did they let him wrestle so long after the brick was on the mat?
I don't think the second official saw it. It was on the outside of the circle.
The brick was about 3 feet off the circle, though. It was never anywhere close. It was a weak toss.
It was a coach pitch toss.
Yeah, it was a weak toss.
Minute to go.
And here RBY comes. Here he goes. Here he goes. Let's see that speed. Let's see what you got, champ.
He's got to push in to get a reaction from Vito. I just don't think he's going to get it because he needs a hard push back to be able to hit these rolls. Try to take Vito was back, and Vito climbs back in on that leg, being patient in this situation, switching off to a double.
And Vito's savvy here. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's not really even trying to finish this actively. Look at this.
Great reactions.
Awareness. It's like 2 cats playing with a ball of yarn here.
No
they
doubt.
fall, but they always land on their feet, and they know how to square their head and their hips up to prevent giving up takedowns. This has been an incredible match.
Can't tell you how impressive it's been here for Vito, basically knowing exactly where he is. RBY gets those go-behinds on everybody.
Like he was spring-loaded. Everything comes up Arujau. Vito victorious.
Wow. So impressive.
Wow. That's all I can say. I had no idea that this was going to happen when we came into this evening. RBY, longest win streak in the country, was a guy that could almost be a surefire champion this evening. And Vito said, not today, not tonight. This is my night. The Big Red stand tall on this stage, and now I'm the king at 133 pounds.
How about those Ivies?
I tell you what, Ivy League educations are typically why you go to wrestle at Cornell or Princeton, but not anymore. You don't go there to get a big bank account. You go there to become a national champion. This is super cool to see.
Now the 15th NCAA champion at Cornell, their first at 133 since the Sean Garrett back in 2016. 10-4 Vito over RBY.
Vito hugging his parents. Both his parents are Olympians. His dad a wrestler. Introduced your son to the sport when he was tiny. Well, how do you put this moment in perspective?
It was a dream to be here, being ESPN, and especially with my son. You know, I'm very, very proud with him, and the happiest my life.
That was quite a moment, Vito. Talk to me your belief. I can see it in your eye. Yeah. This is not a shock to you. This is not a surprise to you. Why is that?
Well, it's because, you know,
the winner doesn't get decided at the end of the match. It's decided before the match even begins, right? And you know, I had all the right tools. I had the strong foundation in wrestling. I had great coaches behind me, great supporting system, and you know, just a strong desire to prove to everyone that, you know.
And the genetics.
You made a decision to bump up a weight.
Yes.
There's so many kids who wrestle and they struggle with weight.
Of course.
What's your word of advice for them?
You know, I understand both sides of the spectrum. I know that desire to need to go down, especially for the Olympic weights. You know, I may see myself back on the descent here within the next feasible couple of years. But you know, don't forget to enjoy what you're doing, because I love this.
We enjoyed watching you. How do you best describe your speed?
I mean, it's me. It's a part of me, right? So.
It's work. It's a work.
He's a warrior.
It's not that fast, though, so I don't know where I get it from.
You got it from your mom. Congratulations, Vito. Got the speed from the mom.
Yeah, but the genetics are the real deal. His dad, an Olympic bronze medal in '92, a two-time freestyle world champion, and now Vito is an NCAA champion. Great message from him, too. Resilience, outstanding.
That's what you need, guys. I mean, every time you come back to this tournament, there's no guarantee that you're going to win again just because you've been here before. The only way to get to a place where you feel like you're in position to win is knowing the work that you put in. He relied on his preparation, and he did it tonight.
The beauty of this event is that every match, rankings be darned, it's anybody's 7 minutes, and Vito made them his. 2 weights to go, 141.